I know how to work a ventilator, thank you.
And I know how to silence an IV alarm, but if I do it, I tell you.
Okay, but seriously, don't silence my alarms.
See what I mean?
I think you should both make out.
I would never make out with a
Republican?
An ex-boyfriend.
ventilator snob.
I am not saying I don't trust you, Sam. I'm just saying if you change the ventilator, chart it, so I'm in the loop.
Well, that sounds reasonable to me.
Betrayal! Why are you even here today? Andrew's in charge.
Well, I just finished my first solo EEG on room 12. I'm surprised you didn't come down and say hi to me.
That is the Janina Brett end of the hallway today. I'm steering clear.
First of all, she's a nice lady. Much nicer lately, if you ask me.
That's like saying my bleeding hemorrhoid is being nice today.
And that Brett's a real good guy.
Guilty by association.
Brett certainly is the nicest. Oh dear, this keeps freezing up on me.
Just take that floppy disk out of it and blow on it a few times to reset it.
How, pray tell, do you know about floppy disks? That was before your time.
Isn't floppy disk the name Tony gave you after you broke up with him?
Aren't floppy ears the reason everyone thinks you're a basset hound?
I am a basset hound. That's how I can smell you coming from a mile away.
What do you know about me coming?
Nurses!
Why do I even eat in here?
Harry, perhaps we should go to the Brett and Janina wing to be around mature people?
That sounds reasonable to me.
Yesenia used to work in IT. You should have her help you with your computer.
Oh yes, I forgot about that. Would you mind taking a look, Yesenia?
You know, you should go to that end of the hall. Keep all the conservatives together.
Now, see, Sam, if you'd actually take the time to get to know him, you'd find out that he's a liberal.
You're friends with a Democrat?
We're actually becoming real good friends. How about that?
Brett likes everybody.
Yes, he does. Oh, Yesenia, you are magic. Thank you very much.
And when he touches the ventilator, Brett puts it in the chart.
Oh my god, maybe you should make out with him and put your tongue in his mouth and your finger in his butthole.
And he is always helping other people out and silencing their alarms for them.
He is always the first one to get out of his chair for something like that. He's certainly in every room nowadays.
That is clearly just so he can come up for air for a few minutes after breathing in Janina for 12 hours a day.
Well, it's none of my business, but he doesn't seem bothered by her. We've been seeing them holding hands in here the other day.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's not start talking about people who are not in the room. Please and thank you.
You're right. I apologize.
Don't be jealous. Brett won't leave you for Janina.
I heard Andrew left you for Janina.
Oh, I heard your tapeworm left you for a human host.
My tapeworm would never leave me because I feed him a lot of bread.
Donuts at the nurse's station.
You better hurry before Ione's tapeworm eats them all.
That sounds like a plan. There's no donuts.
Okay, so near as my sister can figure out, she thinks Angela is probably the person in HR that Drucker got your retirement paperwork from, but she's out on leave for 2 months and she's not answering her emails.
Oh well, at least your sister was able to stop the paperwork from going through.
She's keeping a copy for herself and then she's sending the original to your home address.
I'm certainly talking to a lawyer about this. I'm sure what he did was illegal.
Absolutely. Just keep everything to yourself until you have everything you need in place to go after him. He's dodgy.
Andrew, I have been in the ring with men twice my size. Believe me, nobody's dodging me. 15 career knockouts.
Please save me a ringside seat. What is that? What does that look?
You know how the EEGs have a camera on them to record patients in case they have a seizure?
Yes.
Well, I think we found the person taking the fentanyl.
Damn it.